Basquiat Live 2.0. Welcome back to another episode. Welcome back to another video. Share, share, share. Like, share. Like I said, we gonna be getting another camera in pretty soon, so everything will be in more, YouTube appeal for y'all as far as like the covers and stuff like that. We just doing the best we can with the thumbnailing it. But this video is about, like I said, Basquiat Live 2.0. Share. IG, Basquiat 16. Everything gonna be on the video for y'all. But I wanted to just go ahead and jump into this matter. You did. And rest in peace and long live Mozzie. Another brother got shot down about 2 days ago in Atlanta. I think the downtown area, and this brother did a lot in the streets. He was a real brother, a real product of his environment, as other people might see him as. But every soul is worth something to the Most High. It's worth something. It might not be worth nothing to you, but it's worth something to him. So long live Mozzie. Condolences go out to the Mozzie family, and hold y'all head up. And everything will come to the light, man. Mozzie was a Israelite, so definitely he with the Father, and the Father understand the pains and the sorrow. I just wanted to do that for the homie Mozzie. But back to this subject, man, or just back to what I really wanted to speak about. That we have to understand this: the mind frame, the brain. That any other animal in the world, you could find certain things in that animal and get certain things out that animal. But a brain or a mind or a sense of thought or a sense of an idea, that if we portray a thought or we portray just by thinking or just by using our minds more, we could be amazed what our minds could do for us. Just like right now, I could use this as a example, that we in these communities and we in the poverty, that we seen poverty all our lives, and everything we seen all our lives, it portrayed in our minds, and so in our lifestyles it portrayed that, because what we was conditioned to accept and what not to accept. So even in the path of a black man, black woman, or a black person in America and all over the four corners of the world, that we done seen a lot of things and we've been told a lot of things that our mind believe. But if your mind, just think about this, if your mind can make you feel the lowest, if your mind can make you feel the lowest of the world, make you feel like scum, make you feel like nothing, just make you feel like nothing, that's your thoughts and your mind did. It made you feel like that. Then your mind can make you feel the most highest. It can make you feel the most grandest. It can make you feel the most specialist person on earth, the most confident person on earth, most success, most of everything that you want from your heart. What the Father said, I will give you everything your heart desired. Now that's our Father. So that's the top of rulership. The Most High got everything that he should ever wanted. He got everything that he wanted. So why you can't get all that you want? Maybe it's the way that we thinking. Maybe it's the way that we going by our life. Maybe it's we thinking too much over what other people think about us. Maybe we shouldn't just not worry about what the whole world think about us. But that was a condition that we was learned to live by. So our thought pattern make us feel like we have to look so grand in other people's eyes instead of just looking grand in yourself. You could do it yourself. Whatever you want to be right now in this life, you could be able to do it right now, just by thinking different. It worked for me. It worked for you, Roach?
Yeah.
Roach, tell her how it changed for you up a little bit just by thinking different. Just the elements of life and things that just start opening up for you.
I have more confidence in myself, I would say that. And I can get things done a lot quicker and, less thinking about overthinking things. Just get it done because I know I got somewhere to be, pretty much.
So you just start believing in yourself a little bit more,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You start waking up with a different thought process, right?
Yeah.
And you trusting in the Most High to lead your path.
Yeah.
Just like for me, and we didn't sit here and saying that it's easy. All the other videos that we did and all the other things that we spoke about, I'm going towards this lane a little bit more. So certain people who see this video and see my videos, you could get all different types of creation, or you could get all different types of inspiration from all different types of video. That's why I wanted to do a channel to get all perspectives. What the word, Roger?
Perspectives.
Thank you. Perspective
Yeah.
of walks of life. That we could get it. That whoever watching this, you could do it. Just by believing it. If you wake up in the morning and say, you know what, I'm gonna have a good day. I'm gonna make this amount of money. I'm gonna do this, and this for these people. I'm gonna make sure all my adversities are turned into something righteous. And then you will see how the universe will open up and start opening up doors for you that you never knew that was open. That you think all these doors unlocked. Quit letting people and family members and your own mind destroy you for what you really need to be doing. Then you could be in the Costa Rica sides and Puerto Rico and all these great islands and all these great vacation spots and stuff like that, and having the homes and having the financial ability to do whatever you want. Yes, it's not always about money. It's not always about what's the quick scheme and what's the quick dollar. That's why some people not making it, because they're not doing what's naturally for them to do. Do what's naturally in your mind. Do what's naturally in your soul. Do what's natural in your gut, that you can say, when I wake up in the morning, this is what I'm going past. I'm slacking. This is what I'm going for. Let me get my goals in line. Let me start thinking about all the great things that I could do. If I want to be a revolutionary person or do events or clubs or whatever I want to do big and grand, why you can't do it? Who told you can't do it? The Most High say anything is possible with me. So some people might not believe in him. Some people might not believe in Yahweh or Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. And that's fine, that's cool. But what righteous God that you believe in? What righteous standard that you believe in, as far as my black people and other people that I see all people as a righteous thought and a righteous spirit for the most part, that you can see, they try to keep you in the race. It's just good people and evil people. I seen white people break their backs for me. I seen black people break their backs for me. I seen all types of people break their backs for me. It ain't hurt me. So it's not like I'm choosing with a lion. An elephant don't just hate all the lions just because a lion killed one of the cubs. You just have to respect the nature of life. Or the balance of life. How many minutes we in, Roach?
8:22.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah.
So we only got a few more minutes left. I just wanted to come to y'all and whoever I'm speaking to or whoever hear these words, to say, wherever you at in the country or wherever you at in the city or wherever you at in the fucking world, start going towards what you need to go toward. I've been doing it. See how good I've been looking. Roach been doing it. Everybody around me been doing it, and it seemed like the universe start to welcome them in the way it said, "Well, you finally here." Cause if you want to think about all the bullshit, it's there for you to think about. If you want to think about all the success, all the money, all the things you could do for the Most High, all to do for yourself, the gratitude, righteousness, a righteous path, that'll come right back to you. If you keep sowing a seed of negative, always worrying about other people, or always feeling sorrow in your heart, or not forgiving yourself because you don't want to forgive yourself, and the Father say, I forgive you, keep going, keep moving. Because you can't fix what's already you felt. Whatever happened, happened. So you can't fix that. Only person that can fix that is a higher power. And then when that higher power fixes it, it's up to you to believe that he fixed it. Then once he fixed it, you move on. You can't stay right here for 5 years. You can't stay right here for 10 years. People stay in their minds for years. for years a scar or something that happened to them when they was young, or a girl may have been raped, or a man may have been raped, or been unjust, or a whole bunch of things that probably happened to you in your life. This is not me asking for money. This is not me trying to be a preacher. I'm more of a teacher than all. And I want to start motivating people. And I want to start motivating people, motivating my people to start doing the great things around you. Start seeing your children as the highest thing in your life. Start seeing yourself as the highest thing in life. I'm about to start doing life coaching, mentoring, motivation speaking and stuff like that to get my words and my patterns up. And people who've been dealing with me for a long time, I'm from New Orleans, so I got a slur and I got a way of speaking when I speak. But I understand I have to speak with an etiquette, and I got to speak with a certain type of speech and language that y'all can get it clear. I'm a better myself every day, and you can better yourself every day. Leave all the bullshit to the side, man. Leave all the agony, the sorrows, the pain, all that to the side, because how can you live in that? How can you live in something that's already been done or already gone? How can you receive that? How can you resurrect that? Leave that to where it's at, just like a chicken and an eagle. You put them in a cage together. Now this eagle is looking at this chicken like, you don't know what can happen to you. This chicken just can't fathom what it is in the cage with. Is in the cage with something that's grand, that just looking at this chicken just like, I could devour you at any moment in time. But using my brain, my intelligence, I want you to freshness. Because as an eagle, I'm understanding what I'm in. And as a chicken, you're not understanding what you in. So an eagle dealing with a chicken, an eagle is looking at a chicken that the intelligence is oblivious. An eagle like this, the intelligence of this chicken is oblivious. So I could play any game or do anything that I want for something that I'm not balanced with, that I'm not the same caliber with. So yeah, your life might be going certain places because you might be an eagle dealing with a whole bunch of chickens or dealing with a whole bunch of ducks, and they only made to do what chickens do. And ducks only made to do what ducks do. So can't an eagle get mad at a chicken or a duck for being a chicken or a duck? No, it is what it is. So if a chicken or a duck do something to you, an eagle, it should be light, because the intelligence and high ferocity of your character and who you are is way higher than what this is, than what this chicken is. So yeah, sometimes you might take losses dealing with chickens and ducks. Yeah, you might take a lot of agony, a lot of embarrassment too for dealing with these type of people. You are what you think. Remember that. And this is a study that I came up on, and this is some knowledge that I came up on, and I'm sharing it to you. I'm sharing it for whoever want to see it or whoever believes in it. That you could just change your mind frame in a way, and you could do so many great things in your life. That I'm going to do so many great things in my life that y'all gonna roll with me. I'm like, man, I remember when that dude had that first video. And to what level he on now. Not trying to have gratitude and respect and whatever and answer all the comments in the world. But I'm just being myself. And that's the most thing most people want to watch when y'all relaxing and just chilling. It's like, I'm just gonna see somebody be themselves and try to help me get out what I'm in. You may feel in all these types of pain and agony and sorrow, and you don't want to deal with they said that was God instead of seeing for your damn self. So let me try to see if God is real or the Most High is real. And you start walking with him and quit being ignorant and sensitive to all little things and matter that you can fix and he can fix just like that. But it's your belief. If you believe you could be an Olympic award winner, or you believe you could be the greatest actor in the world, or you believe you could be the greatest rapper in the world, or so and so and so and so on, all these ideas and all these dreams that a person believed in, then when they asked them, why do you do this? Say, I just believed. I just believed in myself, stopped worrying about what everybody was saying, what everybody else was thinking. I was going the extra mile. I was putting in my work and my gratitude. And now I'm somewhere in my life that the Most High blessed me with because He gave me the thought, He gave me the spirit, He gave me the gut, and He gave me the will to do what I please. So if I please to do evil and wickedness and negativity, that's what He set up in this world of naturality. That's what you're gonna be living in. Or you could go the way of righteous, just for yourself, not religious freaks and religious freaks or religious people who don't understand that concept of religion and a one God or one source or one. It's always just one. The fake always comes, then the real will reveal itself. So we live the fake life growing up, then in the mix of our life, something reveals itself to say you still got life to live. You still got a lot of life to go. That you got this in the beginning, so you say that's a blessing. That I got some bad shit in my life that I had to deal with, but I dealt with it. Now once I dealt with it, once that mission complete, ain't nothing for me else to do but fly higher, like an eagle, and use your mind frame to get yourself and your people out the condition they in. Cause maybe it might just be you. Maybe the Most High waiting on you, or maybe yourself been waiting on yourself for a whole long time. And maybe if you just do it the right way and do it your way this time, maybe you get everything you want in your life. Start using your mind as power. Another video coming up next. This is Basquiat Live 2.0. I love you cause you love me. Now you rocking with the best. They say everybody need a slogan, Rochi. They say everybody need a slogan on YouTube.
You already got one. Welcome back, the best is back.
Thank you. Shouts out to Mace. Yeah. Basquiat Live 2.0. Use your mind.